A meeting was held at VarshaBungalow on Sunday night to decide the position of the Shinde group before the Central Election Commission. Sources said that sword, trumpet and mace symbols are being considered for the election symbol, and a final decision will be taken soon. All ministers, MPs, MLAs and other officials of the Shinde group were present in this meeting. My colleague Prashant is joining us on phone. प्रशांत जी, शिंदे ग्रुप की तरफ से आज फैसला आ सकता है कि वो अपना सिंबल क्या रखने वाले हैं?
खासकर जो जिस तरह से मीटिंग कल वर्षा बंगले पे हुई है और उसमें एकनाथ शिंदे, सारे सांसद, सारे विधायक और सारे नेता उनके शिंदे ग्रुप के वहां पे प्रेजेंट थे, उसमें से 3 सिंबल को लेके उन्होंने काफी जोर से चर्चा हुई है, देर रात तक चर्चा चली है और उसके आधार पर जो 3 सिंबल के नाम आगे आए हैं उसमें सबसे पहले अगर देखा जाए तो एक तो सॉर्ड जिसका प्रदर्शन जब दसरा की रैली थी उसमें की गई थी और उसमें बहुत बड़ी एक सॉर्ड, जो बहुत बड़ी तलवार जिसे है वो दिखाई गई थी, और दूसरा जो उनका है ट्रम्पेट वो भी दिखाया गया था, और तीसरा जो खासकर जो है मैच जिसे गदा कहा गया था, ये सब सिंबल उन्होंने फाइनल किए हैं और इस सब को लेके वो एक ईमेल आज दोपहर को 10 से 12 के बीच में इलेक्शन कमीशन को देने वाले हैं, ऐसी जानकारी हमें सूत्रों से मिली है। आज 1 बजे तक सबको ये नाम देना है। उद्धव ठाकरे ग्रुप की ओर से नामों की लिस्ट कल ही भेज दी गई थी। आज अभी शिंदे ग्रुप की ओर से नामों की लिस्ट और एक सिंबल जो इलेक्शन सिंबल है उसकी लिस्ट दी जाएगी, और खासकर इसमें सबसे बड़ी दिक्कत जो आएगी वो नाम को लेके आएगी, क्योंकि शिंदे ग्रुप ने भी बाला साहब ठाकरे शिवसेना इसका इस तरह का नाम उन्होंने प्रस्तावित किया है। हो सकता है इसके ऊपर आज दोपहर तक 3-4 बजे तक इलेक्शन कमीशन की ओर से डिसीजन आ जाए। जिस तरह से लगातार इलेक्शन कमीशन डिसीजन दे रहा है तो मुझे लगता है कि आज 1 बजे तक ये दोनों की ओर से सारे प्रस्ताव इलेक्शन कमीशन को दिए जाएंगे।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद इन सब डिटेल्स के लिए। My colleague Mihir is also joining us live from Mumbai on this. Mihir, till when can we expect the Election Commission to allot the new symbol and party name to both the groups?
As far as the Election Commission of India is concerned, they have given a deadline of today 1 p.m. for submission of the probable list given by both the factions, be it the Shinde camp or the Uddhav Thackeray camp. What we've seen in the recent development is that apart from the decision of the Election Commission that has been criticized, considering it has frozen not only the symbol but as well as the name of Shiv Sena that cannot be used by either of the factions. What we are seeing is that now both the factions were having constant meetings yesterday to ensure and come up with probable names and a list of symbols that could be that have been submitted to the Election Commission. At least from the Thackeray faction, one can say that they have zeroed down on 3 symbols. One is of course the rising sun, the trident, as well as one more that has been submitted as a symbol that they will use for the by-elections, considering the symbol, the original symbol as well as the name has been frozen by the EC, but the Shinde camp is still mulling over which name and symbol they will be submitting. Yes, certain symbols that are doing the rounds and extensive meetings was held last night among several of the leaders of the Shinde camp, where they were deliberating on which symbol and party name should be used. We also saw Uddhav Thackeray addressing a Facebook address to the people of Maharashtra and the party cadre, clearly stating and in a sense warning the Shinde camp again, saying that this is an attempt to completely finish the Shiv Sena, and that is something which is not done by the Congress also in the past, and they should be aware of the developments, and if they want to really keep the Shiv Sena in sustenance, keep it in existence, then they should not use the name of Bala Saheb Thackeray, and that is something the Uddhav Thackeray camp has been reiterating time and again, but the Shinde camp has said that they are the custodians of the teachings of Bala Saheb Thackeray, and that's why they split from the party and formed an alliance with BJP to form a government. And now it will be interesting to see, but yes, time is running out and they will have to submit the symbols and the probable name list to the EC by 1 p.m. post which the EC will take a decision and allot them each faction a symbol as well as a name to use for the by-elections in Andheri.
Right. Thank you, Mihir, for those details. My colleague Siddhant is also live with us. Siddhant, the way Uddhav Thackeray has added his and Bala Sahib's name after Shiv Sena in the proposed party name, what will happen if Eknath Shinde also proposes a similar name?
Well, look, this is perhaps the reason that the day symbol and party name was frozen by Election Commission. Immediately, this letter was written by the legal team of Shiv Sena Uddhav Thackeray fraction to Election Commission, because strategically they wanted upper hand over Shinde faction. So before Shinde faction could submit names and symbol, possible names and symbol, Shiv Sena Uddhav Thackeray faction has already submitted, and in fact it is very clearly written in the letter that they can be allotted these names and these symbols, and it is very much this allotment comes very much under the prerogative of Election Commission of India. So today we have been told that officially letters are going to get submitted. Shinde camp is also going to submit the letter. This all started, there were multiple petitions in the Supreme Court, and in fact Shinde camp always wanted case to be heard by Election Commission of India. But Uddhav Thackeray camp moved petition in Supreme Court saying that the matter should be heard in Supreme Court first. It should not go to Election Commission of India. But in the last hearing, Supreme Court made it very clear that proceedings at Election Commission of India cannot be stopped. And this is perhaps the reason that right before the elections, which are due to take place on November 3rd on Andheri East constituency, for that, Election Commission has frozen symbol and the party name because this request was made by Eknath Shinde.
Okay.
And now they both will be allotted different party names and different symbols to contest Andheri East Vidhan Sabha election.
Right,
Back to
Siddhant.
you.
Thank you for those details, Mihir and Siddhant.